Another aspect of any raw data is that we may have missing values. Missing data may be attributed to several things such as errors, but let us look at how we can process the data and eliminate all the missing values. The function used to identify the missing is now. Then we sum that and sort values. We can have that and run. We have the amount spent has a lot of missing data. Note that the sort is just an assistance to help arrange them in a neat way. We can have this. However, if we just run the first SNAP, we are going to get true or false entry. But on summing that, we also get the actual number of missing entries, and we sort that to get, we have the amount spent has 42 entries that are missing, referrals has 155, age has 42, gender has 28, employee status has 26. All the other variables have don't have missing entries. The first method of dealing with missing data is to delete them. Deleting these means we are going to drop them from our data. To avoid messing our data that we're working with, let's create another copy. We have df new, and that's a new data. This is a new data frame now. We're going to work with df new, drop now, subset, employee status. And if we run that, we are going to know that our entries have significantly dropped. We can also select to drop these. And the amount spent, if we dropped amount spent, the data is going to drop significantly from 25 something to 2245. The other method of dealing with missing data is dropping entire columns. In the first case, we are dropping the rows. Now we can drop an entire column. In this case, let's work with referrals, which also has several missing entries, that is 155 to be exact. And if we run this and then check, we don't have that field anymore. Then let's move forward to another interesting method of dealing with the missing data. Sometimes if you delete an entire column, that will be not appropriate approach. Deleting columns can affect our data because we lose our main features, that is columns or variables. For imputing, that is the new method. We have many approaches that can be used. We can impute with 0, unknown, or any other that we want to impute. For example, let's impute df gender, field missing with unknown in place. Any missing value under gender will be filled with unknown. Then we can impute with mean, that is the cases of amount spent. Impute the amount spent with the mean, that is mean amount spent is equals df.mean. We are specifying the variable, then dot mean, then df amount spent, fill now, mean amount spent, and in place. We are going to fill the missing values with the new created value. Then we can also impute with median age in the case of age, and employment, mode of employment. If we can check df.head, we'll note significant changes. Note that we don't have any missing data for employee status. We don't have missing data for age. We don't have missing data for amount spent. We drop those by imputing